boom, bada bing, bada bam. We're gonna look at the girl who slept with 1,000 women in one day. I think her name is Lily Adams.
Things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls.
Yup.
We had previously discussed how
OF girls are making bank, guys. I know this might not have anything to do with the video, but OF girls are making fucking bank, guys.
Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Multi-millionaire.
Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
Yep.
And now you have many other girls making tens of millions of dollars a year. And one girl specifically made $43
When did
million
the guys getting
last
a turn?
year on OF alone.
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job,
Yeah.
driving there every day. I'm like, what can I do different?
Which breaks
Start an
down to over
OnlyFans.
$199,000 per hour for her work week.
$4 million in a month?
Damn.
It's weird, because she also looks 14.
I mean, I don't think she looks 14, but $4 million in a month is what? 48. She's racking 50 mil a year. She's racking 50 mil a year, bro. She's putting up LeBron numbers. You're telling me that this girl's putting up LeBron numbers, bro, and she can't even make a layup.
So, get your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out here putting up bigger numbers than NBA stars. One guy specifically has sent her over
That's
$4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page.
Oh, I thought it was Elon Musk. How are the most mid girls possibly making millions of dollars like this? I think that's what makes... Dude, I'm telling you, people like that girl next door look. Like, they don't want supermodels. They want, like, that girl next door. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She
so you
claims
can be
to have never
parasocial
even
with
met the
them.
man who
You know what I
coins
mean?
himself as Charlie. And the lore actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
Is this
What do you
her?
want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious. I've never actually.
Was that Josh Peck?
And an
Was that Josh
astronaut.
Peck? Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that looks like Josh Peck. Oh, I swear to God. Also, let's be honest. She's making more than like all the astronauts and doctors combined.
Precious. I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works. That's why. But, like.
Was this David Dobrik?
Sometimes
No, David
reality
Dobrik.
does hit you fast. Either way, $4 million.
That was David
on
Dobrik, bro. David, you're telling me David Dobrik years ago, oh, we're fucking old. David Dobrik years ago met Sophie Rain, who was a baby. And then now she's a fucking $50 million a year OnlyFans creator, bro. I think that I'm 100% sure that was Josh Peck.
some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. You blew it! Like that is some black
Like, people got money to spend, bro. People got money to spend, right? Like, it is what it is,
but
bro.
At least that relationship remained online. Whereas these two other girls from London
Lily
have been running
Adams.
around trying to break records for the
goats.
most people they can sleep
The
with in
goats.
one day.
On a picked up. Do you want the video to be picked up? How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like when an NFL or MLB team holds open tryouts for the general public.
Holy shit.
Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers.
100
Or in some
guys.
cases, just random
Dude,
men off
100 guys. What is the math on that? If there's 100, I'm not even gonna do the math, bro.
the street
How
that they
much
can
time does
find.
each guy
And
get?
for that video, she
I
was
need a Lily in my
specifically
life.
looking for 100 men to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event.
W.
And some
Josh
of the things
Peters.
shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because she is so embarrassing.
Have you like
I mean, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, dude, you'd have to be. I don't know. No, like you're 100 guys, and you're putting it all over social media. Like, dog, who doesn't know you at this point, right?
recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly say like we used to go to school together,
Wow.
or some of like dad's friends and stuff like that.
What messaging you?
yeah. I do feel a little bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
True.
And that despite the monetary success, she feels that most men see her as an object because of her line of work. There are also other anecdotal stories presented here to suggest that this lifestyle isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be, and it seems like many of the people who do partake in
Bro, all I'm saying is that if she's doing this, obviously she's doing this as a social media stunt, but you better be getting the bag because of this. You know what I mean? Like, you better be getting the bag because of this. Many people don't know her. Not everyone is social media obsessed. It's not about everyone knowing her. It's about everyone in your circle knowing her, right? It might as well be everyone, right? I don't even care about like the like social media. Those people are not real, right? But if you're in your life and you're the dad and all your friends are signing up for this and everyone around you, like your friendships and your circle, they all know about your daughter doing this, like that's like you're fucking cooked, bro.
In this industry,
John
are
did
left with
1,000
some sort
women.
of
W, true,
PTSD.
so true,
The
very
problem
facts.
is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. Like no one is going to see you as a human being. It gets to the point
Oh, they
where
see you as just like
everyone
an object.
objectifies you. That's the reality.
Imagine
of
being
it.
your
You're like
daddy
a
and your
cash
coworker
cow.
sign up for
I
this.
also found
Exactly.
it interesting that she
Exactly,
makes the
your
point
friends.
that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
I started off just doing bikini pictures.
Yup, and then they start getting, I think like what happens, like I wouldn't know, guys, trust me, I wouldn't know, but I know what happens is that they start like messaging them and like pretty much like asking them to do things like, hey, can you put like a sock on your hand, and then I'll give you like like $1,000, right, like that kind of stuff.
And lingerie, but it is a slippery slope, and the demand is more.
Yeah, for
Before
more
you
money.
know it, you're having on camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me, there's really not enough money in the world to fill the void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit.
What does it mean to be
about
selling your
friends,
soul,
I'm talking
though?
about family, I'm talking about future
This is what I've
associates.
always thought about this, like especially when it comes to OnlyFans. I think what she's doing is crazy, but like if she wants to do it, she can do it, right? But I don't know what it means to be selling your soul. Like if you're doing it but you don't want to do it, is that really selling your soul? And I say this because there are a lot of people are working jobs and they don't want to be doing it either, right? But this one just pays more. And like you wouldn't call like the like stars that are in the industry, you wouldn't say they're selling their souls. So I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities who sell their souls only just sell their life. You can't sell your soul. Selling your soul equals selling your life.
And maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came to my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
So how
Is that
are you
real?
doing this? You put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID. 2006.
Oh my god,
So
how
what's
does that make him?
18.
18.
18, yeah.
But when the actual date came, a lot of these guys pussied out, most likely because they are accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them likely just stay at home paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't
For the
understand
100 men or for the 1,000 men?
guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
Funny, like on the text it was like, you know, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh.
And despite what she claims, I know this has to have some sort of deep psychological impact on her.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Oh, damn.
Well, I guess her friend...
Well, I'm shocked that she was so mentally like I feel bad now.
saw this behavior and decided that she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am
Is this, wait, her friend? This is a different girl?
absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an...
Wait. Is the first girl different from this girl? I'd be traumatized too? No, 100%, right? Like, you're literally just getting like a beaten up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're getting beaten up by 100 people? Girls are competing with each other? There's no way.
event, and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment had some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I don't know if there's like a special room or you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with...
W!
What's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
Yo, W worker!
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not straight up
W!
solicitation?
Yo! W fucking worker right there, bro.
The dude
what
is
if the guy's
obviously
underage?
young, and good for him for having his head on straight.
Honestly,
but she openly
I can't tell
brags
if he
about
is.
this type of behavior
W
over
fucking
and
mans,
over
bro.
again.
Okay, so you Karen think you're going to stop me sleeping with your sons, but I know my rights and I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds at Nottingham for Freshers Week.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo card and that he thought it was funny at first, but in
Real talk though, I'm actually okay. I thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight, she never asked for my age, never asked for consent to post, and persisted after several times me saying no. This could have gone completely wrong if she did this to someone else, but alas. Yo, W Ola, W Harry, bro.
Why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why
She's
she never
also
asked him for his
unattractive?
consent to post the
I
video
wouldn't
in
say
the
she's
first
unattractive,
place. Because
yo.
you know these short
I think
little
she's
videos are
conventionally
really
attractive.
just all promotion
Like
and
she's
create
like,
buzz around this.
look, and let's be
1,000
honest, bro. Most guys, like, you get a chance, like, you're not gonna, like, she's not that bad where you're like, I'm not gonna do it at all. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Freak off. Either way, eventually they would find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
True.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New County Street. Come right now and call me.
I'm sorry, but this has to
What'd
be
she
illegal.
say?
Like if
Did she say like busting her? Did she say the busting her?
this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list. And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday near Oxford Circus in London, and I'd love you and the boys to be there.
And then they even posted a video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their turn.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, there's guy.
Can you imagine being number 1,000?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
What?
Hell no.
Bro, what are you talking
No,
about, man?
last.
Again, you're going to be experienced, which you are anyway, but
Nicely warmed up.
nicely warmed up.
Dude, there's no way you're warmed up. There's no way. Look, guys, I don't know about the anatomy of women, right? Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the anatomy of women, but there's no way without the help of like lubricant or something that she's not gonna be warmed up through 1,000 different dudes, bro. Like she, bro, you would die, bro. You would actually die. Is that her boyfriend? Her boyfriend is this her boyfriend? I don't know if it is. Wait, she kind of mentioned that like he did. Wait.
My queue.
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Oh, they've already done it. They've already done it.
Save the best till last.
Best till last.
They've already done it. They've already done it. Okay, I see. That's 100% her
What are you
boyfriend.
talking about, man?
Okay.
Shit.
You're going to be experienced.
Nah, but I don't think it is either. I think like he just done it before.
Flowing.
His teeth are so
I think
fake.
it
I
has
hate
to
his
be
teeth, bro. His teeth, yo, it looks like he's wearing a mouth guard.
Perfect.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind the shed. Like, he doesn't deserve oxygen anymore. Like, at that point, would you even feel anything? And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1,000th lick on a community scoop of ice cream. It's just
W lick,
disgusting.
bro. W
or maybe
licks.
like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is, and chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the
Look at
other
this.
half just have on crusty.
Look at this.
Tube
They just have socks and shorts on.
Think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man.
My question is there a rule to this? Okay, so like what I mean, okay, like if your goal is to do 1,000 in a day, right? Like it's a cool number. If you really want to do 1,000 in a day, be fucking for real. How fast do you have to be for this to actually work out? Cause like I feel like for like you can't just sit there and just go at it for like 30 minutes each person, right? It's got to be fast. Like you must be on a timer, right?
To say it, if they all ended up catching something after this,
calculate it. Let's do it. Okay, right here. There are 60 seconds in a minute. There's 60 minutes in an hour, and there's 24 hours, right? So there's 86,400 seconds in a day. Divide that by 1,000. That's 86.4. So every guy, if she lasted, my bad, it's over here. If she lasted the whole day without stopping, without coming in, taking off your pants and putting it back on, you would only get 86 seconds total to get this done, which means it's not even possible because like you have to take your pants off and then like, and you know, you gotta take your pants off, you gotta put it on, then you know, like that's at least like 30 seconds if you're maximizing time. That means that this, like, bro, as a dude, you got like 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds to get this shit done. You know what I mean? Like you literally would have to get this done in like 30 seconds, bro. You don't need to take your pants off. I mean, I guess you don't. I mean, okay, what I mean is like the preparation, right? It's not like, it's like you have to walk in, you gotta whip it out. I'm assuming you're raring to go, so you're ready, right? And then you gotta do it, and then you gotta like, it's gotta happen, and then you gotta put it back in, and then you gotta walk out. I just feel like that's at least like a minute of stuff that's not related to actually doing it. You know what I mean? Maybe everyone's already naked.
Bad for a single one of these individuals. Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
The big 1,000 was completely done. The room was absolutely
full. The big looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
Post?
The big 1,000 was completely done. The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s.
Oh, groups of 5. I knew it. That's the only way. She looks unharmed. I mean, she looks beaten up right here, right? Like, she does not look good right here. Like, she looks like distressed. But 5 guys, that's how they did it, I guess. But how would that even work?
To give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle.
Yeah,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
And her holding up that sign like she's Wilt fucking Chamberlin after his 100-point game is some nasty work. Like, who the hell is actually turned on by this type of content? In the end, this only took 12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish, meaning that
there's no way that only took 12 hours. That literally doesn't make sense. She did, like mathematically, we did the math. Everybody gets 86.4 seconds. How is she doing this in 12 hours? If everybody gets 86.4 seconds, and that's once again, that's 24 hours on the clock. That's if you're doing it all day. If you cut this down to 12, then you only have 43 seconds. And that's assuming you're literally in and out, like without literally anything.
Each participant had around 40 seconds.
What if she only allowed them to just insert it once? That's what I was like, if you insert it once, then you could get it done, right? But dude, what?
And before it was time to go. Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it affects the way they look at and treat women.
I don't think
like back in the day,
no?
it's not like all the corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were likely shamed. But nowadays, it's like you're just a girl boss for doing this type of shit. They'll show you off at sporting events. You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand the appeal of paying for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved in this little fiasco has something deeply wrong with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time, but the fact that it's becoming so normal and like young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people in regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter, where they're just...
If you ever have like a big amount of viewers, you have to, or you ban... Oh, really? Oh, so you can't do anything that's like... Okay, I see. It's on YouTube. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what does it mean to be 18 plus stream? Like that's the strange part. Like, this is on YouTube. And so I feel like on YouTube, anything is allowed, right? As long as I'm watching a YouTube video, but maybe not. I see what you're talking about. This guy is ugly. What? I think he's a good-looking dude.
Just doing their thing openly. Trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know. Something about that really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know. I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the cops would be at her fucking door. Either way, some of y'all need to start thinking with the right head. Y'all stop paying for this shit. Y'all don't be participating in this type of thing. I promise you there's a much better way to spend your time and your money. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing.
Yo.
But as you guys know,
all he had to say, it's so like, you know, obviously like he says you guys, but like, let's be honest, right? The majority of people are not doing this, right? It's like the majority of people are not, but there are a lot of people on earth And it is not hard to find 1,000 guys that are willing to. But I think the majority of guys are not willing to do this. Like, they're not going to be there, right? But there is going to be 1,000 guys in Nottingham, England that's willing to do this shit, right? Whatever, right? So, like, what I mean is that you're not going to change the world because you can't change those people. Those people are just going to do what those people are going to do, right? They don't care. They don't care at all.
No, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the OF drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
W.
Is it you're going to get him to eat his own?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
where is this documentary, bro? Yo, we need to watch this documentary. It looks like it. I'm not joking. This documentary looks like it would be the fun documentary. Like, where is that documentary, bro? Actually, man. Also, W video by Jamario.